Friends, welcome to my channel. So today I will be discussing exercise 12.1 from ratio and proportion. This area basically deals with ratio. Okay. So now coming to the first question. There are 20 girls and 15 boys. Okay. So girls are 20 and boys are 15. Now I need to find the ratio of the number of girls to boys. So I need to find the ratio of girls to boys. So girls is 20 is to 15. This is nothing but 20 by 15. Simplify with 5. 5 4s are 20. 5 3s are 15. So it is 4 is to 3. 4 is to 3. So this is the first question. So whenever the question is, you see the question given here is number of girls to number of boys. That's why I have written girls to boys. And I have written 20 is to 15. Thus 4 by 3. Alright. Coming to the next question. There are 20 girls, the same thing, 20 girls and 15 boys in the class. What is the ratio of girls to the total number of students in the class? So, what do I do here? I have the girls and the boys. I have written girls, how many are there? 20 are there. Boys, 15 are there. So, what is the total? Total is 20 plus 15, right? So, how much is it? 35, right? 35. And now, once I get this, I am supposed to find girls to total. So, girls to total. Girls to total will be how much? 20 by 35. Simplify. 4s are 20. 7 5s are 35. 4 is to 7. Okay? Alright. Next question. Out of 30 students in class, 6 likes football. So, football is liked by 6. Cricket is liked by 12. The total is given to me is 30. So, the rest likes tennis. So, how many likes tennis? Add this up. 12 plus 6, 18. So, 30 minus 18 is how much? 30 minus 18 is 12. So, 12 likes tennis. Find the ratio of the number of students liking football to the number of students liking tennis. Football to tennis. So, 6 is to 12, which is 1 is to 2. Okay? 1 is to 2. This is football to tennis. Okay? Next question. The same thing I will be writing here. It's written. So, next find the ratio of cricket to total number of students. So, people liking cricket was how much? 12. So, 12 is to total number of students are how much? Total number of students is 30. So, 12 is to 30. So, it is 12 is to 30. 12 by 30. Cancelling with 6. 2s are 12. 6 5s are 30. 2 is to 5. Okay? Clear? Coming to the next question. See the figure and find the ratio of the number of triangles to the number of circles. So, how many triangles are there? So, there is 1, 2, 3 triangles. Triangles you have 3. How many circles are there? 1, 2 circles. Circles you have 2. So, 3 triangles, 2 circles I have. So, here 3 is to 2. So, that is it. Next question. Here I need to find the number of squares to all the figures inside the rectangle. So, how many figures are there inside the rectangle? Totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, 7 figures are there. And how many squares are there? This is a square and this is a square. 2 squares are there. Okay. So, 2 by 7, which is 2 is to 7. Alright. Next question. Here we need to find the ratio of the number of circles to the number of triangles. How many circles are 2? And how many total figures inside the rectangle is 7? 2 is to 7. Right. Coming to the next question. Question number 4. Distance travelled by Hamid and Akhtar in an hour is 9 km and 12 km respectively. Find the ratio of the speeds of Hamid to Akhtar. So, what is Hamid's speed? Hamid's speed is 9 and Akhtar's speed is 12. They have asked me Hamid to Akhtar. So, Hamid to Akhtar. 9 is to 12. So, 9 is to 12 is 3 is to 4. 9 by 12. If you cancel, 3 3s are 9. 4 3s are 12. 3 by 4, which is 3 is to 4. Okay? Clear? Next question. So, coming to question number 5. We have 15 is to 18 is dashed by 6. So, 15 by 18 is equal to 6. So, here I have 18 divided by 3 is 6. So, 15 divided by 3 is 5. 5 by 6. So, here it will be 5. So, 5 by 6 you see 5 into 2 is 10. 6 into 2 is 12. Again 30 you see 6 into 5 is 30. So, 5 into 5 I will do, which is 25. So, here you have 5 by 6, 10 by 12 and 25 by 30. Alright. Next question. Find the ratio of 81 to 108. So, 81 to 108, how will you write? 81 by 108 And now cancel it. 9 9s are 81. 12 9s are 108. 3 3s are 9. 4 3s are 12. So it is 3:4. Okay. Next. 98 to 63. Again 98 to 63 divided by 7. So I have 14:9. 33 is to 121. So I have written 33 by 121 divided both by 11 and then 3:11. Next, find the ratio of 30 minutes to 45 minutes. So it is nothing but 30 minutes to 45 minutes. So you see, minutes and minutes gets cancelled. Then 30, 6 5s are 30, 9 5s are 45, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. So what is the answer? 2:3. Okay, minutes and minutes will get cancelled. 30 minutes to 1.5 hour. So 30 minutes to 1.5 hour. 1.5 hour is how much? So to convert 1.5 into minutes, I will have to multiply 1.5 into 60. So when I multiply 1.5 into 60, how is it? I will simply multiply 15 and 60. Simply multiply 15 into 6. There is a 0. 15 into 6 is how much? 90. There is one decimal place. So in front of 1, I will put a decimal place. So it is 90 minutes. Right? So this will be equal to 30 by 90 minutes. So it is 1:3. Okay. Next. Find the ratio of 40 centimeter to 1.5 meter. Again the same thing. 40 centimeter. 1.5 meter is 1.5 into 100 centimeter. Right? So 40 by 150. So 4:15. Okay. 55 paisa to 1 rupee. 55 paisa by rupee 1 is nothing but 55 by 100 paisa. 11 by 20. 500 ml to 2 liters. So 2 liters is 2000 ml. 2 into 1000. So 500 by 2000 ml. So it is 1:4. Okay. Next. 8. In a year, Seema earns so much and saves so much. Find the ratio between what Seema earns and what she saves. It's exactly the same. Okay. So Seema is earning so much. Seema is saving so much. So money earned to money saved is this. So it is 1.5, or that is 1,50,000 to 50,000. So it is 3:1. So whenever you write 3:1. Okay. Next question. Find the ratio between what she saves and what she spends. Now to find what she spends, she is saving so much. So she is spending 1 lakh. Right. So what she saves, how much she saves? She saves 50,000 to 1 lakh. So that is in the ratio of 1:2. Okay. Alright. Next. 9. There are 102 teachers in the school of 3,300 students. Find the ratio of number of teachers to number of students. Number of teachers is 102. Number of students is 3,300. Then simplify, you will get 17:550. Next. In a college, out of 4,320 students, 2,300 are girls. So find the ratio of girls to total students. So I know the number of girls to the total students. I will get the answer. Okay. Next question, find the ratio of boys. How will you get the number of boys? If you minus the number of girls from the total, I will get the number of boys. So this is the number of boys. Right. Find the ratio. You have got the answer. Next, find the ratio of number of boys to the total number of students. So number of boys is how much? 2,020. And total number of students is how much? 4,320. So 4,320. Next, start cancelling. 101 divided by 2. 216. Okay. So 101 divided by 216. Okay. Fine. Question number 11. Out of 1,800 students in a school, 750 opted for basketball. 800 opted. So always write it in this way. So the total is how much? Total is 1,800. Okay. So opted for basketball is how much? 750. Opted for cricket is how much? 800. And the remaining opted for tennis. So opted for tennis is how much? So here I have 1550. If I minus it, I will have 0, 5, 250. So 250 opted for tennis. So I have this chart with me. Now the question. Find the ratio of who opted basketball to tennis. So basketball is 750. Divided by tennis is 250. So this will come into 3:1. Next. Ratio of those who opted cricket to the number of students opting for basketball. Cricket is 800 and basketball is 750. 5 1s are 5, 30, 6 are 30. Here 5 1s are 5, 15. 16:15. Okay. Next question. The same thing you have here, and you are asked to find the ratio of the number of students who opted for basketball to the total number of students. So basketball is 750 and total is 1800. So you cancel and you will get 5:12. So that is the answer. Next, question number 12. Cost of a dozen of pen is rupees 180 and cost of 8 ball pens is 56. Find the ratio of the cost of a pen. So cost of 1 dozen pen, and you have to find the ratio of cost of a pen to cost of a ball pen. So 1. So cost of 12 pens is equal to 180. So what is the cost of 1 pen? Is equal to 180 by 12, right? So that is rupees 15. Again, cost of 8 ball pens is 56. Cost of 1 ball pen is 56 by 8, that is 7. Now I need to find the ratio between 1, that is 15, is to 7. Okay. Next, question number 13. Consider the statement ratio of breadth and length of a hall is 2:5. So if the breadth is twice, the length will be 5 times. Now complete the following. So here it is told breadth is to length is 2 by 5, right? So now whenever I get 2, 10, 2 into 5 makes 10, 2 into 5 makes 10, and here also 5 into 5 makes 25. Next, again 5 into 10 is 50, 2 into 10 is 20. Then 2 into 20 is 40, 5 into 20 is 100. So thus we are completing the table. Next, question number 14. Divide 20 pens between Sheila and Sangeeta in ratio 3:5. So total number of pens is 20. The ratio is 3:5. So I will find the total ratio, which is 5. Now what is Sheila's share? This is Sheila's share and this is Sangeeta's share. So 3, Sheila's share 3 by the total number of shares 5 into the total number of pens 20. That is equal to 12. Same thing with Sangeeta's shares, 2 by 5 into 20, which is 8. Next, mother wants to divide 36 among Shreya, Bhumika in the ratio of their ages. Okay, so one is Shreya and one is Bhumika. Okay, now if the age of Shreya is 15, age of Bhumika is 12, find how much Shreya and Bhumika will get. So what is the share of Shreya and Bhumika? So I will take this ratio and I will simplify the ratio. Best way to do is always simplify. 15 by 12, if I do, how much is it? 3 5s are 12, 3 4s are 12, 5:4. So what is the total here? The total is 9. And how much she has to divide? 36. So Shreya will be 5 by 9 into 36. And Bhumika will be 4 by 9 into 36. Okay. 20:16. So Shreya will get 20 rupees and Bhumika will get 16 rupees. Alright. Next question, 16. Present age of father is 42 years and his son is 14 years. Find the ratio of the present age of father and present age of son. Direct question. So father to son is 42 by 14. So simplify, you will get 13:1. Present age of father is 42 and his son is 14. Find the ratio of the age of father to the son when the son was 12 years old. So see, father is 42 years, son is, this is father, and son is 12 years. So, sorry. So, here, father is 42 years and son is 14 years. So, when son was 12 years means minus 2. What was father's age? Again, minus 2, 40, right? So, what is now their ratio? 40 by 12, which is 10:3. Now, after 10 years, next is after 10 years. So, this is 42, father is 42. After 10 years will become 52. Son is 14. After 10 years will become 24. So, find the ratio. It is 13:6. Alright. So, that's it. No, that's not it. So, there's one more. So, present age of father is 42 years and son is 14. Find the ratio of the age when father was 30 years old. So, when father was 30 years old, father is 42, son is 14. If father is 30 years old, it is minus how much? It is 30. If you minus 42, you will get 12. Again, minus 12 from here, you will get 2. So, as 2 years old. So, 30:2, which is 15:1. Alright? Okay, that's it. In your first exercise, we will go into the next exercise in the next video. Thank you.